Alright, hello and welcome to another crafting video. Today we're going to be crafting an amulet for my Lightning Strike spammer character here in the Settlers of Calgary League. So the project for today is going to be to try and get a really juicy Kalandra reflected amulet. So there's this new currency in this league taken from the Mists of Kalandra League. This is the reflecting mist, so basically it's a currency item that you can use on an item. It'll randomly reflect all the stats on the items. Basically, it'll make them either positive or negative, and then it will multiply them by anything from 1.5 to 2.1 on each modifier. So you can imagine that would be quite powerful on a character, especially a character such as this, where we are using Doryani's prototype, which wants you to have a bunch of negative lightning res, right? So what is the item going to look like? Well, we are going to be using a simplex amulet base, this base right here. So you can see that on this amulet base, this is one of the special heist amulet bases added fairly recently. All the mods are doubled. However, the amulet can only have one prefix and two suffixes compared to the regular, three prefix, three suffix. So there's a little bit of give and take there. So you have fewer mods, but they are really juiced up. So obviously this is a very good combo when you combine this with the reflecting mist, because the bigger the number, the bigger the flips are, because they get multiplied, right? So the bigger the base of the stat is, the bigger the flip is going to be as well. So you can get some really insane looking amulets in this league by doing this. And since reflecting mist is a currency item, you can use this with Hinekor's locks in order to sort of soft guarantee to hit whatever you want. So that is the strategy here. We're going to craft the amulet first, and then we are going to Hinekor's lock and then reflecting mist until we get the outcome we want. So what is the item we want? Well, I am going to be crafting, the aim is going to be crafting an item that has tier 1 lightning res, tier 1 life, and then essence crit multi. So amulets do roll crit multi naturally. It's not like rings where you can't roll crit multi except with the essence. So I could do something that is not essenced multi. I could just do normal multi. However, essence multi is actually a higher tier than the tier 1 multi roll on amulets. So you actually get a better roll out of it. So therefore I thought it was worth essence spamming to begin with. And also that just kind of makes the craft pretty clear. So the crafting method that is going to be used here is going to be, we are going to be essence spamming with deafening essence of Scorn. This is the crit multi essence, so that'll give us that higher, tier 0 crit multi, if you will. And we will spam that until a tier 1 resist. It doesn't matter which resist, because obviously we can use the harvest crafting bench in order to swap from one resist to another, so we can just swap to the lightning res that we need at the end there. So whatever tier 1 resist we hit is fine, and then we're going to annul the third stat, because likely whenever that is done, we're going to have a random prefix on there, and then we're going to try and annul that, so it's a 1 and 3, so we try and annul the prefix, and then if we miss, we just go again, and if we hit the prefix, so we have the essence crit multi and tier 1 lightning res, we are going to craft on suffix. Can be changed, because again, this is a prefix, and we have one open prefix also, we can still do a little bit of meta modding here, so we craft on suffix can be changed, and then we go into the harvest bench and reforge life, and this will guarantee a flat life roll on the prefix, and it'll just, it'll just be a roll, and we'll just do that over and over again until we hit tier 1 life. So it's not a super complicated crafting process, but should be fun, and we should have a really nice amulet by the end of it. So I figured I'd also just address the reason why I'm going for these stats instead of something like +4 to all lightning skill gems and +4 to all skill gems, which I've seen some other people do on Lightning Strike. While this is good, and while Lightning Strike does scale a lot more with gem levels now in this patch than it did previously, I still don't think this is worth it. I just don't really fully agree with these stats on the amulet compared to just regular stats. I personally just don't find it at all comparable. I can show you some comparisons with one of these amulets to the potential amulet that I'm going to craft in this video, so you can see that it's basically worse on all fronts for this character. Maybe if you're not doing Doryani's, maybe some of these factors would change, but yeah, personally I don't find the gem levels to be very worth, since usually they give up like max health or something like that. So yeah, personally I find those amulets to be pretty subpar, and I think this potential one we're going to be making this video is going to be a lot better. So yeah, why don't we just get right into it? Okay, so let's craft this amulet, shall we? Where are my essences? So I'm just gonna craft this simplex and then throw a bunch of Kalandra things at it. So looking for crit multi, life, and any res tier 1. So it shouldn't be very difficult to hit this, honestly, because I just SS spam until res and then reforge life, I think. And that should be fine, right? Yeah, I don't think the crafting process is gonna take very long, but I think this one, I have six locks saved up here. Hopefully that'll be enough. It shouldn't be that difficult. I mean, there aren't that many. Well, I guess there are quite a few. But still, it's only 3 stats. It has to, hit. Yeah, let's just start, I guess. It's tier 2 res. I'm just gonna look at the suffixes here. Let's tier. Wait, what? Oh, right, it just looks weird because simplex stuff. Okay, yeah. Fire is... Oh, there's tier 1 lightning. Okay. So what do I just... I guess I just try to null prefix, right? When it rolls this. I think that's the move. Because then with an open prefix, you can craft stuff that's going to be changed, and then reforge life, and hope for a good tier. And I just hit it. Okay, cool. So now we do stuff that's going to be changed. And then just reforge life. Hope for tier 1, I guess. That's tier 3. It looked impressive, but alright, so I just tried and annul it. Alright, didn't annul it. Back to this. Tier 7 res. Tier 2 res. Tier 2 again. Come on, you can hit tier 1 again. I believe in you. Just settle. There's no settling here, okay. I've never settled in my life. There's tier 1 res. Get rid of the evasion. Nope. Oh, one other one. Try again. Okay, gotta try here. Stuff's gonna be changed. Reforge life. Bit leech. I removed it because I'm really good at the game. Easy. Alright, check this out. Tier 8 life. But check this in a lot. Dude, I'm great at alls. I'm so skilled. Beastcraft the metamod. I don't wanna. Dude, that thing. I hate that thing so much. Going back and forth. Ugh. But yes, we could. I guess, yeah, the ideal thing to do here would be to use a wild bristle matron. Because, yeah, that would add on. If you only have an open suffix, then it adds on. Or over the prefix, rather. It can only add on suffix that get changed. They're apparently pretty cheap right now, so it's probably the move. But, yeah, going back and forth between the badgery is terrible. So, leech. Alright, it's gone. That's tier 1, okay. I tier 4 life? Oh, shit. And I deleted the multi. Unlucky. Unlucky. That's tier 1, right? The manual to delete. There you go, okay. Get some tries here. Suffixes. Alright, check this out though. Tier 1. What? Why? Oh, rip. Res. Okay. It's fine. I'll just hit it right now. Won't have to bother about it. Yeah. That's pretty close, tier 7. One life again. Alright, so I just slam on and resist like that. Alright, nope. I'll get try again. Oh! Tier 4! Oh, I looked so big. Hold on this time. Cast speed. Okay, well, had a good run. Oh, okay, wait, it's back. It's back. Oh. YouTube thumbnails are so cursed. Oh my, mine also. They were so good at the start. They're so bad now. What happened? Okay, here's a try. Check this out. Leech. Lame. Tier 3 life. No. Close. And deleted the multi. Okay. Okay. Surely, right? Surely. My. Yeah, that shit. I hate YouTube thumbnails. So very much. 20 max life. T1. Okay. This time it's not gonna give me a leech. For sure. Alright. I want to see a big number here. So you guys were doubting. It's really, this game's really easy, okay? You guys are you just gotta learn, you know? There we go. Alright, that's cool. Alright, so now it needs to be divined. It's actually pretty close already. We don't care about the divine. It's actually pretty easy to divine. Let's get a max roll this. Okay. Yeah, no settle. No settle, buddy. Never settle. How many? Yeah, I have a bunch, okay. So, you don't care about we can divine the resist with harvest, so just care about the other two. So let's go until this maxed. Surely it's not gonna be much, right? I don't want the odds on this, it'll be fine. I could also just have it like this, 125. It's pretty close, but no, if this looks shit. There aren't any good influence mods. I'm going for it. Just max it out, right? Just max it out. 124, 41. That's worse than the first one. 40, 126. Okay, this I'm settled. This is a settle. I'll keep this. 127, 2 off. Yeah, you also can't reflect influence items, so. Alright, so now we fix the fire to lightning. Fire lightning. Tell us it's 48. See how many tries this takes. 47. Yeah, 48. So I think I'm using Life Catalyst on this. Crit Catalyst, is it worth? Really? Crit? How big of a difference is it? 10 multi? Fuck that. The life number is so huge. You get, I don't know, I think I'm doing life. I don't know, man. Fuck, additional 10 multi is nothing. Yeah, I'm doing life. Alright, put life on. Pretty good, pretty good, pretty good. So basically, we just lock until negative lightning res plus life plus multi with good multipliers. Surely it can't take that long, right? I'm doing it. It's locked. Let's first check the divine. That's a terrible divine. Well, I check this out though. Yeah, that's bad, right? Yeah, that's bad. Damn, big numbers though. This is it just flips, right? So the other versions can have this flipped. Yeah, that's bad. Well, one down. But what about this one? Alright. Let's check the divine. That is a terrible divine. But wait. Oh no, never mind. It's wrong, right? Yeah, it's wrong. It's gonna be minus multi. God damn, you get so much. These numbers are massive. But this one. Divine is terrible. But what about this? Oh, that hit it. How are the numbers on this, do you think? This looks good? Looks pretty good, right? So the life got a bit more than doubled. Res got doubled. Well, this is like really juiced, right? 590 is the max knife. Shit rolls, are they? I think I just keep it though, right? I mean, it's not that bad. Better than average, yeah. You know, locks are... I don't have infinite currency. I think we just keep this. Yeah. Alright. I'm keeping this. This is good. That'll click. Whoop. Who wants this one? Anyone want this one? It's pretty good. Yeah, DPS check this. Alright, let me check it. So... Big number. Wow. That's a 32% upgrade. It's kind of good. It's kind of good. Alright, so that is the end of the video there. Finished craft is the end result. The Gale Medallion Simplex Amulet. So you can see it has 154% global crit multi, 523 to maximum life, and then negative 180% to lightning res in order to juice up our Doryani's prototype even more. Yeah, you can make some really, really crazy items this league, and reflected heist jewelry, certainly some of them, as you can see here. Very cool. Alright, so that's it for this video. Crafting process of this one, not too bad, honestly. Mostly just a bunch of essence spamming and nulling. It might take a while to hit the mods, but overall not too bad. Eventually it'll hit. And then it's just the lock stage, which is expensive, but also not, honestly, that annoying. So, yeah, fairly straightforward craft. Very cool outcome. So, thank you for watching. I'll be back in the next one.